Well, within the hour, 3 vans packed with fresh food are driving from the Superstore in Windsor to Assumption High School. And those groceries will be parceled with presents bought by students and presented to 19 families in our area. The family Christmas basket tradition is in its 25th year. I'm joined in the studio by Amy Weir. She's the student success teacher at Assumption, and Jack Channo and Celia Ibrahim are students at the school. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, Amy, it's a big day. How are you feeling?
Oh, excited and nervous at the same time. It's a huge tradition of ours and keeping up with the Christmas spirit and making a difference in our community.
And for people who are less familiar, what is the Christmas basket giveaway?
The Christmas basket is our Assumption community staff and students over the last few weeks have collected donations and our time and effort. And each homeroom has sponsored a family, and they've wrapped the gifts specifically to each individual family member. And then we bring it down to our amazing chapel, and we go out and we get the groceries, and we complete it with a Christmas dinner, turkey stuffing, all the works, and extra boxes of canned goods that we've collected as a school community. And it's either delivered or picked up by families confidentially.
Right. Explain how you keep that confidentiality.
There is only really 2 people in the school that know. We want to make sure that all respect and dignity go out to each individual family. So they're by number, right. And they're picked up at a separate location and or delivered from old graduates that have graduated or old staff that come back and help out.
Excellent. Now, Celia, what family number did you help raise money and stuff for?
My homeroom class had family number 13 this year.
And how did you raise the money?
We came together as a school community and as a class to help them out. And every day, me and one of my other friends, we brought down our donations every morning, and it was just kind of, we had a goal that we set as a homeroom class of how much money we wanted to raise for our family, which was really fun, and we reached that goal. We reached that goal, which was nice.
And we'll talk about the shopping spree in a second. But Jack, what family did you have, and how much did you guys raise? I hear it's a lot.
We had family number 2, and we raised a lot of money. I remember when we brought down the gifts to the chapel, we had all our students at least carry 2 or 3 gifts.
Wow.
It was a lot. So we didn't just donate the money. I know some students brought in stuff from their home, from what the families requested. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. What are some of these things families are asking for?
Some of it was really basic stuff. Some of the kids asked for underwear, socks, and pajamas. I thought it was really humbling. It really made us realize how lucky we were to have our privilege to have what we have.
Yeah. Did you find that as well?
I did. I mean, most of the moms, my family, they just asked for a lot of basic stuff like shampoo, conditioner, toiletries, and that some of the younger kids did ask for toys too, but as well as basic necessities that we all need.
And you guys have been doing this for 4 years.
Yes.
Has the need changed, or do you find the lists are very similar every year?
I think it's very similar every year. I mean, we definitely, it's necessary to do every year, and I think that it's been roughly the same. Each family
Asking
I've
for the
gotten
same
as a
thing,
homeroom,
Yeah?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, it just shows you that the need is still there, and
Yeah,
that
for
doing this
sure,
is really
for
important
sure.
every year. What is it like to take someone else's money and go buy gifts for somebody else at the mall?
It's so fun to go
Yeah.
shop for those families, and especially the little kids who are asking for coloring books or toys and art supplies, just picking something out, and we don't know much about them, but just hoping that it makes their Christmas a little bit happier it's really nice to do that for other people.
What's it like for you?
I haven't actually been shopping, but donating the money and seeing my friends talk about it, it sounds like a lot of fun. They take the money, they look at the list, they try to save as much money as possible, give the kids everything they want. It just sounds really fun to get these kids and the families what they need.
How does that change? I mean, the timing is interesting. It's right before you are going to probably on your Christmas morning open gifts. How does that change the way you approach Christmas?
Well, it's just a reminder working with, your classmates and peers to help those in need this Christmas season is just really puts in perspective how privileged and fortunate we are to not have to worry about any of that stuff. It shifts it to, make us realize that Christmas isn't about receiving materialistic items or it is getting together as well, but it's also like helping those in need, and especially this Advent season, bringing joy and love and hope to those around us. And it's been really nice as a school community to really come together and just help those in need around us.
Amy, how does this lead into what Assumption's motto is and purpose is when it comes to trying to raise citizens of the community?
Well, instilling our motto, teach me goodness, discipline, and knowledge, we just want to be insightful to the students and keeping that in their life and taking those lifelong skills with them outside into their own families and their own endeavors. And the staff and students of Assumption community are exceptional, whether it's donating or their time or their effort or graduates coming back or the alumni. We all work as a team, and it's been a phenomenal tradition, and we want to just keep up those traditions with the wonderful students that we work with every day.
How important are the alumni to keep this going?
Oh, the alumni are vital in our community. They sustain
Everybody's
us.
nodding.
Yes, they sustain us with all our events, and they come from all over the world. 153 years of tradition is amazing, and it's just wonderful to be a part of it and work with all the students and staff and everyone that's involved.
Yeah. Well, you both are graduating. Will you come back? Is this something you want to keep doing?
I think so. I mean, for the past 4 years, it's been incredible to be a part of this. And even after we graduate, we know that our school community will continue to give back and do this wonderful tradition. But definitely, if we are asked to help, we for sure will, because it really is an important cause.
Yeah. What's happening this morning? I know the food right now, as we're talking, in about 10 minutes is going to be heading towards Assumption. The parcels are going to be put together. And then what?
All the gifts are labeled by family number in the chapel. The food is on its way right now. We have old graduates and staff to keep it obviously confidential, being ready to be picked up by the families or delivered to the families this morning. So it's a lot of hustle, bustle, fun in the spirit. Giving back is what we give and receiving, and we're just really excited to make a difference in our community.
Obviously, this means a lot to you guys and to the school community as a way to give. What do you want the families to know if they're listening to this and they're going to be receiving these gifts today? What would you want to tell them?
Well, I think I want to tell them, I'm sure everything's going to be okay for them, and that I don't think they should ever get tired of, asking. I think it's not, they shouldn't be ashamed of asking. They're just asking for, basic stuff, and I think anybody, would be lucky to, help them.
Yeah. You think that don't hide behind what you need. Just ask for what you need, because you guys obviously enjoy it.
We love doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? What would you want the families to know?
I just want to, wish them the best, and picking out all the gifts and everything. It's just to imagine them on Christmas morning, just enjoying it and knowing that you're a part of something like that. It's really amazing. So I really do hope they have such an amazing Christmas, all of the families, even though we don't know them. And yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in this morning. This was a nice Christmas gift for us.
Thank you.
Yep.